Okay, as I now know, many of you guys don't have the kind of personality to become producers like on YouTube or to become entrepreneurs. So you're going to do the uh, work, the plantation, the job plantation. So we have to learn to actually turn our jobs into the idea that you're providing a service and think like a business. You can still use the business concept. Recognize that you are providing a service at that organization that you work at, no matter what it is. Even if it's something like sandwich maker, as you see in front of you. So as a business, every business has income and expenses. So when you start to run your life like a business as a worker bee, you want to take into account, okay, what is my income? Let's just say on a wild hunch. Now, I know sandwich makers at like Subway or rather, don't make this much money. But let's just say $1,300 a month. Then you got to take into account your expenses. What are your gas expenses for the month? Think about what your food is going to cost. You want to budget these out from your income. Okay, let's just say that's the net income on a wild. I know it's not. This wouldn't be that much. Okay, let's say this sandwich maker is working 60 hours a week. Then, if you want to think of it that way, it helps soothe your mind. But let's say, okay, we look at food. We got to look at your housing, your cable bill, or just entertainment. Let's say you want a pizza and rent some movies, or nowadays it's Netflix and chill, right? But that's still Netflix. What, $7.99 a month? Then you have your insurances, including medical insurances, but car insurance if you have a car. I forgot also if you have a car, possible car payment. So when you take on the business concept and you think, okay, I'm providing a service to these people, so let me provide the best service that I can. You wouldn't, if you were doing a business, you wouldn't provide half a service. This goes out to my African Americans as well. When I go to stores or restaurants, like I was going to Denny's every Wednesday having a Cobb salad with Jovina, and there's this one African brother in there. I swear to God, he reminds me of Step and Fetch, the way he walks and the energy he puts into the job. He puts no energy into it. I'm never going to report one of my own people. They know, management knows what he's like, so they tolerate him. Cool, just don't let him be my servant. He done be my servant one day and messed everything up. But you're going, oh, Step and Fetch, he doesn't talk that way, but he looks or he moves like that guy. No energy to the job. You should want to provide the most energy of anybody at your job. Because remember, you are providing a service. You're a business providing a service. Okay? Think of it that way. If you're a sandwich maker, if you just work at McDonald's, you're providing a service to that business. That's what they hired you for. To do a job, to provide a service. If you're working the cashier, become the best cashier. Greet your customers like you'd want to be greeted. Okay? You want to do the best you can at whatever job you are. And I know a lot of us, I've seen it, a lot of brothers half-ass do shit. We have that attitude. And then when we get fired, we blame it on racism. We don't want to do that. Okay? So we provide a service. Now, you can improve your income in several different ways, and that's through marketing. When you go to marketing, you can look outside the company, or you can look inside the company to improve your income. For example, if you make sandwiches, you can get catering jobs. Okay, but I'm talking about a second job with a new company also. But let's go to this one first. There are catering companies out there who will hire you to work special events. That way you're not, you do this on the side, like on the weekends, to make more money. So you have spare income to invest. I suggest you invest it in your future, like get a better education, invest in your retirement, invest, because there's not going to be much retirement for a lot of the lower income workers out there. Okay? Do you think Subway's going to give you retirement? Let's move on. So if you're inside the company, you can create new ideas. Remember I told you that when I worked at Shortstop, they suckered me into the management job. I thought I was, ooh, I'm a manager. I'm 20 years old. I'm a manager. Graveyard shift. But I noticed that people came in the morning, okay? I noticed that people came in the morning and, they also, they would deliver, around 3 a.m. they would deliver these cinnamon rolls. They'd be cold by the time people came in. But we had a microwave. And I figured out that, hey, I'll make a sign that says hot cinnamon rolls and coffee. And I put it up. And from that, I sold out of my cinnamon rolls every day, just for people seeing the sign. And I'd put it on the napkin for them, I'd warm it up, and I'd give it to them. You can create new ideas, okay? You have an idea for a new sandwich, if you're a sandwich maker. Suggest it to your boss and try it out. This is called intrapreneurship. Instead of entrepreneur, intrapreneur within a company. I know a fellow, he's like an entrepreneur within the real estate market, within the real estate management market. He creates new ideas. Okay? You get a second job with a new company. You make sandwiches. The other place besides Subway to go make sandwiches at part-time. Okay? Within the company, you can ask for a raise. When you provide good service, when you provide exemplary service as your business, because you got to take the business mindset. If you don't take a business mindset, you'll do schlock work. You'll think I'm only getting paid X amount of dollars. So you'll have that kind of mentality. All right? So go ask for a raise. Say, hey, boss, I've done this. By the way, I got a raise for my idea. I did this, and I'm producing this much income now. I would like to share in the benefits of that. Okay? You can create a part-time business, which is what I always recommend people do. Create a part-time business. What can you do? Well, if you save your money, you can invest in maybe a sandwich cart and have someone else do it for you. But you got to make the sandwiches in the morning. Prepare the sandwiches, get up early in the morning before you go to work and help them prepare the food and stuff like that. And then someone else out there to run the truck. You can start a part-time, just a lunch-only thing. You could actually make meals and deliver them. There are so many creative ideas that you can use to create a business opportunity for yourself, just as a sandwich maker. You could also, on the inside, go into management. Ask your boss for more responsibility. Say, hey, look, I want to go into management. I want to do good for the company and learn how to work with this company and grow with it. And then ask them, give me opportunities. You've got to learn to open your mouth. Closed mouths never get fed. Okay? Closed mouths never get fed, fellas. So this is what I'm talking about when I say producers and consumers. We don't want to just be consumers consuming. You go nowhere in life. Instead, we want to become some type of producers. Both ways, you will become a producer. Because you're producing ideas, you're producing benefit for yourself and the company that you are working with, providing your service. So let's make that shift into thinking like a business. Okay? Till next time.